Hey guys, welcome back to Money is Blind podcast. I'm your host Prasoon. This is the show where blind and visually impaired can learn entrepreneurial skills, become successful entrepreneurs, and launch multiple online businesses which generates real profit. So, in this episode, I'll be talking about the number of employees that you need to run your online business. As a blind and a visually impaired person, it is kind of difficult to manage everything on your own. So if you ask me, if you're just starting out, you'll just need one personal assistant and that's it. One personal assistant to manage all your work, everything that you can't do on your own. You will need a personal assistant's help to get those tasks completed. It could be graphics designing, it could be video editing, it could be sending emails. Sending emails, of course, you can do by your own. But there are some tasks which you require a pair of eyes, and for that, a personal assistant is definitely needed. So if in case you are living in the US or any other European countries, you can hire a virtual assistant based in India or any other South Asian countries like Philippines or any other country. It could be anywhere, but try to get a virtual assistant, a virtual personal assistant who is honest. So do some interviews, give them some minor tasks, and you can assess how they perform, and based on those smaller task performance, you can hire them for longer terms like 2-3 months, and then consider giving them a permanent contract. So there are many websites that you can use to hire personal assistants virtually. So some of them are based in Bangalore. You can even try Fiverr, Fivorr. You can get great resources, human resources from these developing countries, particularly in India. But you will have to keep some points in your mind before selecting a virtual assistant. You will have to get their work timings scheduled, because if you are living in an area where the time zone difference is a big one, you will have difficulty communicating with your personal assistant who is living on the other side of the world. So keep that in mind. Look for reviews and their work completion rates, job satisfaction rate, the star ratings that other customers and other clients have given them. And if you can get a personal assistant based on a reference from one of your friends or family members, that would be much greater, much better. So if you can't find a virtual assistant, try to get a personal assistant who lives in your own town, who can come to your home and work with you when you are working, who can take you to places. That's the way I chose my personal assistant, because here in India, labor is not so expensive, and you'll definitely need a personal assistant. And when your business grows, you can then think about hiring some other persons, like maximum, like 1 or 2 persons who will be able to work part-time, just 2 to 3 hours every day, or 4 to 6 hours a week, and get some tasks in your business done, like marketing, sales, or cold calling. It could be any task depending on your skill set, the skill set of your personal assistant. You can hire more persons based on that. But before that, you need to first focus on generating revenue, and that's where you will need the help of a personal assistant. So the conclusion is that you will definitely need a personal assistant. It could be a virtual assistant, someone who is not working in your vicinity, someone who is working remotely from the other side of the world. But you will have to hire them carefully. You will have to go through the reviews and do some interviews, talk to them, give them some minor tasks, and assess their responsibility, their skill set, their honesty, and level of communication. Don't go for personal assistant or virtual assistants who can't speak your language, right? So it will be much better if they can type faster, if they are fluent in English, writing, reading, everything, it would be much greater, much better. So these are the small tips that I wanted to share in this quick episode. And that's it, guys. I will talk to you tomorrow. You guys take care. Bye bye.